Hi everybody, it's Galen. Galen's got Parkinson's. I'm going to look today at some 15mm from Ground Zero. They're called Star Gruntz. I was looking on, I've had these a long time. And I was looking on the site because when I sorted out my armies, which I've not looked at for 3-4 years, I realised that the sort of human army is based on rapid fire and American combat army. The alien army is not really based on anything. It's all sorts of random bits I've acquired, and it's a lot smaller than the human army. Now I don't know if it's worse because it's got a lot more like rocket launchers and things. So I think I'm going to play a game out in another video using rapid fire rules and see if the aliens have any gaps. But I went on the Ground Zero site last night to order. I was going to order some, they're called crusty aliens. I was going to order sort of a little company, and I looked for it, but there's no images. And I don't know about you, but I won't buy things if there's no. I want an image. I think the first page, every single thing said no image available. I don't even want to look. So I didn't do that. And then when I tried to order it, the page kept telling me to verify some nonsense. So I ended up not buying anything. But anyway, whatever. I've ordered lots from them before and I've had no problems, but last night was really frustrating. Lovely figures. So I'm going to look at the figures in sort of snapshots. When I got them out of the box, they're a mess. So I've been mending things all afternoon. Some, I can't remember what units there are. I've had some clever colour coding. I can't remember what it is. So I don't know who anybody is. I'm guessing. I'm trying to put people in units. It's a big, serious muddle. So I'm going to show you the muddle in little segments. And then in the next video, I'll actually play a battle and we'll see how that goes and see perhaps if there's any holes. One thing I will mention, I've opened the community page for our gang. Galen's got Parkinson's, which enables you to comment. And what I'd like, it'd be nice if you, because I've had nice comments, but it'd be good if somebody said, yeah, what have you done? Can we do? What about I play? Have you any opinion on? And I'd do that. Anything. I'll do anything at all. I'm not easy. I'm not proud. Dead easy. Anyone will tell you. So yeah. So let me know if there's something eating you. Not if it's literally eating you. You need to sort that out. But if it's something bugging you, and you think, oh, I'll order with Galen, see what he thinks. I'll tell you what I think. It might be rubbish, and might not agree with you. But we might have different opinions about things, mightn't we? That would be all right. But comment, and we can have a sort of, you can share things now, and that'd be great. So let's share things. So yeah, so I'm going to turn this off, and then I'm going to reposition it. I'm going to turn it on again. That's all right, isn't it? So that's the first unit I want to show you. It's a series of troops in what we call in our game vac suits, you know, like sort of hazardous extreme environments, going into airlocks and space stations, derelicts with no air. So we have a few of those, and we've also got some in different colours who can do sort of other jobs. Oh, I've got some like that as well. So they're the nice troops in the vac suits. So that's one thing to have a look at. I've always liked those, that sort of jet bike, land speeder type things. Very nice little models. So they're, I use them as sort of a head scouty, go and have a look quick around corners and see what's going on. Yeah, I thought they were very nice figures. I think they have Earth, yeah, I think they might be a British UK type thing. A lot of their troops are based on different nations, so you sort of choose a nation. There are the aliens as well, but all mine are human. So thought I'd let you have a look at them. So this is a selection of aliens. I think they're called something like Kravak, the blue ones. And again, because of the Parkinson's, I was struggling to paint them, so I was just painting them blue and inking them, and then picked out some teeny weeny little bits. And the yellow guy, I literally painted blue and left him. Yellow man, I painted yellow and I left him. The robots at the back are very Star Warsy, aren't they? And on the extreme left, there's a commander with a robot and some binoculars. I think he's probably sort of almost like a communications officer. And then down at the front, they're actually Ewoks. And I'm struggling to remember if they're Ground Zero. And they call them something different because they're not allowed to call them Ewoks. But they're little teddy bears with spears and bows and arrows. So they're Ewoks. No. They have a wide range of vehicles. The one at the back, he's on like mechanical walking legs. He walks like a sort of plod-hopping robot dog. And then the two on the front are tracked. Sort of, I suppose, armoured personnel carriers, really, you'd call them, wouldn't you? They have some really nice chunky vehicles, nice weight to them. Because of the Parkinson's and I struggle to paint, I actually bought these from Ground Zero ready painted. And they weren't very much money. I thought they were well worth the investment. They're for agricultural vehicles, officially, I think. I'm not convinced I know what they are, but I thought they were very nicely painted. I like the colour scheme. It's not what I would have chosen, but there you go. Hey hum. I saw at a trade fair a fella who'd hidden all of his flying vehicles by doing what I've attempted badly to do. So what he's done, they're on paper clips. Or one of them's on a paper clip anyway. There's a paper clip on the base, bent round, and then it goes up and it bends round again and the vehicle sits on it, and then I've hidden the paper clip with the down thrust in that smoke, which isn't overly successful, and I've stuck a big space plant there to hide how horrible I made it look. But at least it's in the air, so that's got to be a good thing, hasn't it? These chaps always remind me of the aliens in the Xbox PlayStation game XCOM, which is really why I got them, because I play that game a lot and it made sense to have the aliens. I think it's just the big heads. They're like the sort of retro 50s sci-fi film archetypal alien, aren't they? Where you see the Roswell picture with a big head and little slanty eyes. Yeah, they're fun. So there's lots of things to do in these games. There's lots of different types of figures. They're well made. They're a good price. When I was looking last night at the packs, the crusty aliens, I think they were under £4 for a pack that was anything between 4 and 6 figures, dependent upon how many, the sort of size and complexity of the figure. So you're looking at less than £1 a figure. Nowadays, that's not bad, is it? I know 15mm isn't everybody's cup of tea, but if you're trying a new scale, or you're trying something new, or you want a quick game, they're very, very, very attractive and viable as a game. And if you were a good painter, unlike me, you could make these figures look really stunning. And then just one more thing I'm going to show you, and I'm going to lean across and get him so I don't lose him. I've also found a 15mm Second World War Sergeant Major, look, with a paste stick. So he's now become the commanding officer of my army. If I can zoom in on him a bit more, put him there. Coming out. No, he's going to go out of focus. It's like that band from the 70s. There we go. So he's the commander. They all need, look at all the chips and biffs and bonks. So that's another job they'll have to get done. They'll all need repainting. They'll pardon the expression. They're going to need touching up. Well, that's all for me from tonight. And I'm just going to leave you by saying, ta-ra, Chuck!